We are discussing today the succession of the family business. The business which is owned by a family finds sometimes very difficult to select a good, effective successor. Mostly, the founders of a business are the family head. They have a dominant qualities, a desire for success. Their hard and focused labor lead the business to a significant height. Now, the process begins for searching for a effective successor of the family business. Although a family business is mainly depending upon the four pillars: family, a well knit family where every member has a trust upon each other. Although trust deficit is a very crucial point nowadays, even in a small families also which are not in the business, but where there is a business and a lot of money is coming in there, the trust among the family members, among the new entrants in the family who come as in-laws, to maintain a trust, a link, a trust based relation in the family sometimes is very crucial, and sets a difficult task for the head of the family. A family business has another pillar, that is business itself. So far as the founder or the owner or the family head is dealing with the business, and the employees, the competition, the market, the customers, there comes only business related difficulties which may be overcome by experience, by dint of hard labor, by the business leader, the family head, the business owner. But the moment the family members start growing up, the responsibility begins to start with the family head. He needs to assess the quality, the capacity, the contributing nature of his wards, be it son or daughter, as to how far they are interested in the family business, how far they can contribute, how far they can become effective provided a proper training, proper environment within and outside is given, or whether the ward is interested in some other profession or business. Timely selection or timely assessment of the qualities of his wards, and then according to the interest of the ward, nurturing those qualities, involving into the family business becomes very important. The other two pillars are ownership and the individual. But since we are concentrating here on the succession of the family business, therefore our further discussion leads to the individual characteristics of the family members. Normally, in every family, there are contributors, there are consumers. As per the general belief, consumers may not give sufficient contribution to the growth of the business, but the contributors, they can definitely be selected as they have qualities to increase the business of the family. Risk taking capacity, the quality, the communicability, understanding the people, empathy. There are many qualities which require to be nurtured in the person who has been picked up, chosen by the family head as a successor for the business. Sometimes choosing a particular person may lead to disappointment in the others, and a stifle or a discontentment creeps in. And if there is a dispute, if there is a contentment among the family members, that can affect the entire business, the sales, the money, the bottom line. Employees of such business also get disappointed, may develop low morale, may think of switching over. So for a family head who is running a good business, it is another responsibility to maintain a proper harmony among the employees' faith, employees' belief, employees' trust in the firm, in the manner it is being run, and in the future leaders also. Therefore, an interaction between the existing employees and the future leader, or the person who has been selected and picked up, being nurtured by the family head as a successor, becomes utmost important. People join of a business when it is already running and doing good business. So interaction with the family head or the business owner or the leader may not be individual. That means ki the business head might not be having an individual interaction with each and every employee. But when he intends to introduce a successor, then arranging interaction with the key employees who are holding key positions, and then down the ladder up till the field employees becomes important. The successor has to be given an exposure of the market, of the competition, of the customers, keeping an eye on those persons who were not interested in the family business or were not interested in giving any contribution, but were very much interested in enjoying their luxurious life. Those people, those sons and daughters cannot be ignored because at times they would be demanding their own share, meaning thereby the successor who would be giving his contribution towards the family business since his adolescent age would find one day to his frustration that his labor to sustain the growth of the business has gone to some extent waste when another family member demanded a share and got a share, but did not take much interest in running his part of business, leading to a decline in the business and reputation as well. So family head has also to see that which are the areas, which are the business, which are the diversified business wherein his chosen successor would be doing well, so that the strength of the successor is matched with the strength of the of that part of the company or business. In such conditions, a founder, a business leader if succeeds in picking up a good, effective, contributing, laborious, impressive, collaborative, and having a positive image amongst the employees and the customers, such person from his family, then definitely his business would continue to run and would grow further. We cannot ignore the recent example of Tata or most recent Bisleri Group, where Mr. Gupta said that his daughter is not interested in the bottle business or water business, and therefore he started searching for a buyer of his entire business who could not only run the Bisleri business but also take it to another height, because Mr. Gupta had given his heart and soul throughout his life in developing the Bisleri business and bringing it to this height where this is the topmost water bottle business in the country. Now, his expectation that this business should grow and should not come down merely because it does not have a successor from the family is very genuine. So these conditions occur where a family business does not find a successor from the family but needs to search from the outside. Involvement of an outsider This is the question mark. It is better one should inculcate, groom, develop one successor from the family itself. And while doing so, the business leader, the family head, must consider the capacities and qualities of the in-laws also. Sometimes they are much more trustworthy and far better contributor than any outsider. So, a bahu in the family or a damad in the family, if sons or daughters are not taking interest, can also be groomed to take responsibility of part of the business or the entire business.